अंदर से सीधा सिद्धार्थनगर पहुंचता, वहां से बाहर निकला तो सीधा शॉर्टकट है।
പടി ABCD ആപ്പിൾ എന്തെങ്കിലും ബ്ലാക്ക് കളർ ഇടാ. ബ്ലാക്ക് ഏത് കളറാ? റിച്ച് കളർ. റിച്ച് കളർ.
റാലു ഏത് കളറാ?
So, this is the listening session. No, it's not made for kids. So, whoever is attending the sessions, think about the timings, what time it is now, and that time you can attend those sessions and keep those timings every day. If you keep the timings every day, it will be useful for you. You can go through the same timings every day. So no need to worry about anything else. Listening lecture, yeah. Fine. Right. Hello and welcome to Seven Sentinels. This is Grandmaster class, a part of the classical corrections wing. And I am Peter Simon with you, the trainer. I am certified trainer, language trainer, certified from the University of Cambridge. Certificate in English language teaching to adults, CELTA. Same certificate. It is teacher training certificate, intensive teacher training certificate. Yes. So you should know the teacher who is teaching you to understand what type of quality you will get. What type of quality you will get, that is very important. So focus on the quality. And remember one more thing. Normally I lock the rooms. So be careful, try to come before the room is locked. And once the session is in full swing, then I lock the room so that nobody will come and disturb us. So try to be early in time. Okay, and check your networks also so that you will not get disturbed. Fine. Right. Now, so we have, okay, today's session is part A. Today's session of listening is listening part A, OET. Listening part A. Fine. In the part A, there are many important things that we have to learn. Okay. Now, first one, I'm going to ask you some things. Very important. Very important things. Yes, I'm asking you one question. Okay, you need not write anywhere. Okay, yeah, right, floating meeting. Okay, now what you are supposed to do is, what type you want? Focus on subject. This is number one. Or focus on strategies. Focus on strategies. What exactly do you want? Focus. Do you want me to focus on the subject? Or do you want me to focus on? Yes. What exactly you want me to focus on? So here, what is this subject and what is this strategies? What are these strategies? What exactly do you want to focus on? Many people will focus on the subject. Okay, many people will focus on the subject. If you focus on the subject, okay, if you focus on the subject, what will you gain? Hello? Yes. Right up. City cable, ask him to come. So, here's our slide. Okay. Lost our slide. Okay. Now, so we have two options. We have two options. Right. Now let us see what our two options are. First one is, you want to focus on subject or you want to focus on the strategies. That's very important. Focus on the subject or focus on the strategies. Right. Now subject. Focus on subject. Subject means what? When should you focus on the subject? Subject you should focus for testing. When you are perfect, then only you can focus on the subject. Okay, number one. When number one. Fine. So with this, what you will get? Focus on the subject. When you know everything, when you are an expert, when you are an expert, you can focus on the subject. Okay, expert. When you are expert, you'll focus on the subject. Number two, when you are going for the exam, you'll focus on the subject. Okay. When you are evaluation, you'll go on the subject. These are called 3 E's. The 3 E's. Okay. If you are an expert, number one. Okay, when you are expert, when you are excellent, then you will go focus on the subject. When you go for an exam, then you focus on the subject. When you go for evaluation, then you go for the subject. But otherwise, okay, number one, focus on the strategies. So when you are a beginner, or you're a learner, okay. When you're a learner, or we can say beginner, okay, then you go for strategies. When you want the basics, you go for strategies. Okay. When you want building yourself up, okay, you use strategies until you learn. After you learn subject, so that is it. You have to remember these two things. So these are the two different things. Now I am asking you, now two options, you have two options. Which is important for you? Now focus on the strategies. Do you want to focus on the strategies, or do you want to focus on the subject? So you have to think about that one. Focus on the strategies. So beginners, those who are beginning stage, they focus on the strategies. Those who are in the basics, they focus on the strategies. Those who are building, they focus on the strategies. Building themselves up, learning. Okay, that's it. Fine. Now write down. Write in the chat box. If you want strategies means techniques. Okay. All right. Yes. First one is strategies. And second one is subject. Now I'm giving you option. Strategies. Strategies means how to do it. Then subject means doing it. Which is important for you now? You want to do it, or you want to learn how to do it? You want to do the things, or you want to learn how to do the things? Come on, fast. Write down strategies or subject. Any one you write. This is opinion poll. Opinion poll. Yes. Very good. Come on, fast. Others, they don't want to learn. Fast. Yes. Linu, Darun, Chidivai, Cinemol. Very good. Okay. Strategies. So too many of their strategies. Very good. So let's move on to strategies. So we are learning strategies. Okay, fine. The choice. Okay. Right. Opinion poll favors. Opinion poll favors what? Favors strategies. Very good. Opinion poll favors strategies. Right. So that's it. So your decision, whatever you want, I will give that one. There is no doubt. Okay. At the end of the session, you must be happy. That's what I want. So now let us see. Yeah. So opinion poll favors strategies. Very good. So strategies means what? Write down synonyms. Write down synonyms. Somebody write in the chat box. Who is there? Somebody write in the chat box. Anju. Yes. So that is it. Yeah. Fine. What are these strategies? I'm going to tell you now. So it is you asked me, we want strategies. I'm giving you strategies. Strategies means what? What do you mean by strategies? Okay. The strategies for excellence. Let other people leave. We don't mind. So what are the strategies for excellence? What are the strategies for excellence? Now let us see. Number one, we can call these strategies or techniques. We can call these strategies of as approaches, or we can call them strategies, techniques. Okay, strategies as usual. The other names already strategies are given. So tips, okay, methods, techniques, approaches, tips. So these are the four things which we can: techniques, approaches, tips, methods, then procedures. These are all synonyms I am teaching you. These will be useful in your speaking. These will be useful in your listening, reading, writing, speaking, everything. So these are the three different things. Write down the names of these things in your notebook. The strategies for excellence are techniques, approaches, tips, methods, procedures. Yes. So we are going to learn all these things. Right. Now, yes, somebody write in the chat box all these words which I am telling. Okay, very good, very good, very good. Okay, and better write in your notebook also. Write your notebook in the notebook. Who is there? Mary Anushia. Mary Anushia. Yes. Mary Anushia. And Smita Kanta. Unmute. Mary Anushia. Unmute. Mary. Smita Kanta. Can you speak?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. I'm going to when I'm teaching, I'll take number of synonyms. Whatever I tell, take a notebook. Don't type here. Take a notebook and try to write them fast. And after writing, whatever you recall, type them in the chat box. And Mary Anushia, you also do the same. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Without Kanta misses anything, you write. If you miss anything, Mary Anusha misses anything, Smita will write, because these are very important words which I am telling you. I don't remember afterwards. They come in a flow. So write all those, and we are going to learn these things. Okay, fine. Yes. Mute back. You can mute back.
Okay.
Fine. Yes. Now there are next one is 3 stages. Next one, first one is strategies. Next one is stages. The 3 stages for excellence. The 3 stages for excellence. The stages for excellence. What are the 3 stages? What are the 3 stages? Number 1, the pre-listening stage. The pre-listening stage. Number 2, the while listening stage. And the post-listening stage. The pre-listening stage, the while listening stage, the post-listening stage. Yeah. So whatever I'm putting on the screen, they are coming, but I want them in the tabular form. So type them so that these will go into the Telegram channel. From there, you can make a list of everything. Okay, right. Yes. So these are the 3 stages. Now, what do we mean by 3 stages? Listening can be done in 3 stages. Everyone will think only one stage. I have to listen and write. Nonsense it is. What is there? We listen and we write. They think that listening is one. No, listening is 3 stages. Listening is 3 stages. One is pre-listening stage, one is while listening stage, one is post-listening stage. Right. This is the reason why many people don't get the answers and my students get good results. Okay. So, now in the pre-listening stage, what it is, while listening stage, what it is, post-listening stage, what it is, we'll see later. Now, next one. Next one is the components for excellence. The components. The components for excellence. What are the components for excellence? Okay. Number 1. First one is pronunciation. You should know the pronunciation. Otherwise, you listen, but you don't understand anything. Pronunciation. For example, there is one girl who told schizophrenia. There's one girl, she told schizophrenia. Schizophrenia means what? We don't know. What is schizophrenia? We don't know what is schizophrenia. I don't know what is schizophrenia. Okay. So now, schizophrenia. Okay, she pronounced me schizophrenia. And I did not understand what is this schizophrenia I'm thinking. Schizophrenia. What is this schizophrenia? It is not schizophrenia. One person told schizophrenia. One person told schizophrenia. One person told schizophrenia. One person told schizophrenia. We don't know what type of pronunciation they are using because they don't know the pronunciation. It is not schizophrenia. It is schizophrenia. Skit, K-I-T, kit like that. Schizophrenia. Schizophrenia. So why people are pronouncing these things wrongly? Because they themselves don't know. They themselves don't know. So I am showing you how do you learn the pronunciation. If you do not know the pronunciation, then what are you supposed to do? Go to the father of English language. Father of English language is Cambridge Dictionary. Mother of English language for OET people is OET official website. Because Cambridge Dictionary is even stronger than OET. Okay. So mother is OET website for OET people. And father is Cambridge Dictionary. Okay. This father of English language. So there you type this word. SCHIZOPH. Schizophrenia or schizophrenia. Now let us see. Now here is the word. Now see the pronunciation.
Schizophrenia, 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 schizophrenia.
Now when you use the
Schizophrenia.
word, when you pronounce the word wrongly as a schizophrenia, 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 all these pronunciations, they are wrong pronunciations. Like wrong spelling, wrong pronunciation. So if you come across any new word, okay, I want to ask you one thing really. I am asking you one poll once again. I am teaching the vital. I am teaching the vital components. I told you already. I am teaching the vital components. Do you so no? I'm asking now. I'm teaching vital components. These are very important. These are very important. These are very important. If you say agree, you can say agree or you can say disagree. You can say agree or you can say disagree. Type and keep your answer. Don't send the answer in the chat box. Just type and keep it on the screen, on your screen. Type in the chat box on your screen and keep it ready. When I say poll, submit, then you have to submit. I'll count 7. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit. And now Smita Kanta, you count how many agrees, and Anushya, you count how many disagrees. And your opinion poll, if you say teach me, I'll teach. If you say don't teach me, I'll teach. If you said agree, I'll teach. If you say disagree, I'll not teach. And disagree, how many? Now there are 16 members here. If more than 10, automatically agree. Disagree, nil. And everyone agree. Okay, fine. Right. So 7 agree, 8, 9, 10, over. Very good. That's it. Your opinion poll. If you say teach me, I'll teach. If you said don't want it, this is a nonsense, finish. So if you learn this pronunciation, it will be easy. For example, this comes in the exam and speaking test, and you will speak like a schizophrenia or schizophrenia or schizophrenia or schizophrenia or schizophrenia. Schizophrenia, something like that. 100 different wrong pronunciations, you will lose your mark for that. You don't know this word? How come? You're a doctor, you are a nurse, you don't know this? How is it possible? That's what you say. Fine. So what you have to do is, you have to learn that. So there are 5. Okay. So fine. There are see, these are the vocabulary. Okay. So you have to learn these things. You have to learn these things. Okay, pronunciation is very important. Number 2. Number 2 is a spelling. Spelling is very important. Spelling is very important. Where is the spelling? See here. If they say schizophrenia, so what is the spelling? Schizophrenia. Pronunciation is schizophrenia, but spelling is schizophrenia. If I say schizophrenia, and if I tell you to write
Schizophrenia,
if I
schizophrenia,
give this sound,
schizophrenia,
and if I tell
schizophrenia.
you to write, you will write SKI. So you are losing your mark. And in writing, if you write wrong spelling, you lose your mark. And speaking wrong pronunciation, you lose your mark. Somebody pronounces it and you don't understand, you lose your mark. Okay, so be careful. Pronunciation is very important. And second one is spelling is important. I told you just now, spelling is important. Next one, number 3. Number 3 is meaning. You should know the meaning of it. What is the meaning? Meaning is this one. So pronunciation is here.
Schizophrenia. Schizophrenia. Schizophrenia.
So pronunciation you can learn
Schizophrenia.
from here.
Schizophrenia.
And spelling you can learn from here. Everything I'm showing, this is the father of English language learning. So Cambridge Dictionary. So here is the spelling. Learn the spelling from here. If you go to Cambridge Dictionary, you'll get all these things. So this is the spelling, and this is the spelling. Learn the spelling from here. Then meaning. Meaning is here. Learn the meaning from here. Learn the meaning from here. Learn the meaning from here. Okay. The next one. Fourth one is, you will get 500 out of 500 if you follow these things. This is my challenge to you. 100% you follow and you will get 500 out of 500. No doubt. This is my challenge to you. Check if you can score 500. At least if you get 450, it is good. No? Now, next one is word forms. Word forms. Open and word forms. Now word forms. What do you mean by word forms? This also go to Cambridge Dictionary only. Word forms. Now if you type here, see here, what I am doing, how do I learn these word forms? Let us see here. SCHIZO. See, all the words related to that one will come here. Can you see here? All the words will come here. See? Yeah, schiza. Schiza affective. Schizocar. Schizoid. Schizoid. Schizophrenia. Schizophrenic. Schizophrenically. Schizophreniform. See how many words are? Schiza. Schiza affective. Schizocar. Schizoid. Schizophrenia. Schizophrenic. Schizophrenically. Schizophreniform. So you will get all the words. That is called word forms. The next one is usage. You can call it as practical usage. Practical usage. So you learn usage also. How do you learn the usage? That also from Cambridge Dictionary only. Okay. Now if you see, you go there and you see. So meanings, informal meaning. See the sentences example. Lexington as a prison and a hospital was an expression of America's schizophrenia about how to treat addiction. This is one example. Geneticists regard schizophrenia as a complex disease. The study provided a valuable new insight into how to treat schizophrenia. So many other things also will be there here. If you go down, you can find many other words also. Okay, right. What is the pronunciation? Everything is there here. So definition is Cambridge academic content. If you want to go further and learn more, you can go here also. So like that. A mental illness in which a person's thoughts and feelings are not related to reality. Madness. Madness. Okay, that is what it is. So that is what is schizophrenia. Now, yeah. So these are the 5 different components for excellence. Okay, these are 5 different components for excellence. Okay, fine. These are the 5 different components for excellence. Right. So, 5 different components for excellence. So all these things are very, very much. These are useful in listening. These are useful in reading. These are useful in writing. These are useful in speaking. And then the 7 sentinels. Next one is the 7 sentinels. The 7 sentinels for excellence. The sentinels. The 7 sentinels. The 7 sentinels for excellence are: first one is listening. Next one is reading. Next one is writing. So, okay, listening. Actually, this is the order. This is speaking, LSRW. Listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Next one, 5th one is grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. These are the 7 sentinels. All these things are very, very important. These are the 7 sentinels. Listening, speaking, reading, writing. These are the 4 things. And the 3 extraterrestrials which go into everything is grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. There are many teachers who don't know the spelling of grammar. They write GRAMMER, they write. You see in the websites, you see in their places. Many teachers, I don't know, how do they not know the spelling of grammar? And they just write GRAMMER, okay? Like hammer, HAMMER, grammar, GRAMMER, like that they think, okay? Print a screen. Yes, so be careful. So these are the 7 sentences. All of these, listening and speaking are oral skills, reading and writing are written skills. Listening and speaking are oral skills, reading and writing are written skills. Listening and reading are receptive skills. Speaking and writing are productive skills. Productive means you produce those things. You write, you speak, you make words, you do everything. So receptive skills and productive skills. Fine. Yes. That's it. Okay. Now. Yes. Fine. Now it is 2 minutes to 3. Okay. 2 minutes to 3. We have already learned the basics of listening. Okay. Now we are switching on to reading. We're switching on to reading. Okay. We are switching on to reading now. So, and then I have already given you the link in the Telegram channel. What you have to do is just to go to the Telegram channel. So here you have the link. Okay, so you can see here. Okay, and you have the link here. Reading session is 1500 hours. Just below that one, there will be the link, Zoom link for reading. So here it is. So here, click on this one and you can join. You can exit here and you can join there, because I'm going to teach, okay, the base and the reading part B today. Reading part B today. You can just click and come there directly, and we are going to join there.